What up, y'all? Hey, I am here. I want to apologize for having missed Saturday. It just was not a great health day. I'm just having a little tummy trouble, but I'm better now. All better and ready to go and do some Star Trek Online stuff. I did get to do some things over the weekend, and I finished the current event that's going on with the Voth. I finished it, and I'm so, like, I feel super accomplished about it. Look at that. I mean, I could go and get daily bonuses and stuff, and I probably should, and I imagine that I will a couple times, but I'm super excited about it. I'm just really pleased that I went and got that done. It was very cool. I appreciate you all letting me know that I needed to do it and how to do it. That was very cool. All right. So, let's see. I feel like there was other little business to take care of. Oh! Let's do reputation stuff real quick. I don't have as much. We'll collect whatever that's going to be. The new Romulus one. Thanks so much. Pretty sure that's it. And I'll dupe the rest of them later. Let's see if any of them are, like, anything really good. Okay. The Romulus one. Plasma dual cannon. You know what? I don't use cannons, so those are probably gonna get sold. The Nukara Strike Force one is a dual beam bank, which I don't think I'm gonna use. Probably gonna get sold. Probably gonna get sold. I mean, that could be like a little mantra that I have. Probably gonna get sold, because that seems to happen an awful lot. Anyways, let's see where we are. I know that we're like at the very end of the Delta Quadrant stuff, and to be honest, I am good with that. I have had enough of Delta Quadranting. All right, so we are gonna go and have a chat with Catherine Janeway. Let's transwarp there. I'm lazy. Jax, good evening. Good to see you. All right, let's make this go away. And we will begin What's Left Behind. This ship looks very much like mine. Like, almost identical to mine. Weird. I imagine he just bought the same one. I do! It is the USS Manchester. It is a Lexington class dreadnought cruiser. I do have a new ship. And I imagine Cryptic thanks me for it. Cryptic appreciates me having done that. I think I got it 3 streams ago, maybe? I think 3 streams ago. Oh boy, interminable loading screens. You know, they were doing a... Oh, wait. What's this? Galactic Red Alert. Borg filling to okay, are on the offensive. Join any Red Alert to participate. Okay. So that must be what's coming up next. That must be the next big event. Sir, we've arrived in the Nar Shaddaa. That, like, Nar Shaddaa is that's a Star Wars thing. Voyager sends Admiral Tuvok's regards and says they're ready for you as soon as we've moved into transport range. Understood. Let's meet with Voyager. Max thrusters, and let's just kind of coast up there. Because everything is going to be fine. All right. Beam to Voyager. On the Evil Wesley page, there's even a Lexington class cruiser there. That's just like mine. Oh my goodness. I feel like I looked away from that maybe 30 seconds ago, and it went from 2.5 to 2.8. I feel like we're going to be here for a while. dislike. All right, there we go. That's the big jump that I was looking for. The Lexington class is the ISS Enterprise. No kidding. I did not know that. That's kind of neat. Transport complete. Sir, Admiral Tuvok has arranged to greet you in the transporter room. He wishes to speak to you about the device we recovered from Gaul. You know what? He's standing directly in front of me. But thanks though.
Welcome back to Voyager. We were about to begin studying the device you recovered from Gaul's communication center. Since you have spearheaded much of our efforts here, I would like you to take the lead once again. Captain Kim and 7 of 9 are at your disposal. Talk with them if you need more help deciphering the device. When you finish your analysis, return to me for further orders. I will be here in the transporter room to see you off.
Understood, Admiral. I'll take a look at the device and engineering. I gotta admit, that sounds like kind of a cakewalk. This does not sound like it's going to be real challenging. Which one of these is the turbo lift? Maybe both of them. Turbo lift engineering. Okay, yeah, let's talk to Captain Kim here.
Glad you're here. We transported the device to engineering here so we could run all the scans and tests we could think of. The first thing we need to do is determine how it's communicating. We can't find any normal transmissions from it, but we're hoping you have some new ideas to bring to the table.
I have no new ideas. Agreed. Analyze. Okay, I break out my tricorder. I thought maybe I was just gonna sit there and rub my chin and be like, all right, so we can scan the device for subspace fields, for chronoton radiation, or multi-dimensional fields. Okay, let's try. I mean, it says more exotic transmission forms. Let's get exotic. Let's go multi-dimensional. The mirror universe has been a constant source of trouble, so it's not too far a stretch to think that Gaul might be working with someone from an alternate dimension. You scan the device for any sort of trans-dimensional communications patterns and come up empty. While a good theory, it's not correct. Alright, let's go with chronoton radiation. Having some experience with time travel, you hypothesize that this device might be communicating with the future or the past. Scanning the device for chronoton radiation, tachyon emissions, and other telltale signs of temporal manipulation comes up empty. It's obvious that this device is not used to communicate through time. Alright, so, strike one, strike two. We've got one more option. Subspace fields. The Vaadwaur are self-proclaimed masters of underspace, a form of subspace in the Delta Quadrant. So you hypothesize that the device may be used to communicate directly to subspace. Your scans pick up a faint resonance. The device does appear to be designed to communicate with similar devices located in subspace. How about that? All right, we'll go and tell Captain Kim. Well, I guess, I mean, eventually I got it right. Wasn't I doing the Gamma arc last time you were here? I don't think so. Here, let me bring out this here. Like, I finished all of these, and then in the Delta Quadrant, I finished all of these. I don't believe I skipped over a bunch of story. There's the Borg Advance. There's the Cardassian one. I'm pretty sure I don't think I missed anything. I had a hiccup with this mission, and eventually I'll probably go back and do it. That one bugged out on me, so we did skip that one. But otherwise, I don't think I've skipped any. I think I'm on course. All right, let me talk to Harry Kim here.
The device communicates with subspace. We should have guessed that. Now comes the hard part. We need to
Gamma
access
is
the
ahead of
device's
where I
memory
am.
core.
Oh, okay.
The engineering team here on Voyager is good, and I've heard your team is top-notch, but it might take more time than we have for either team to make a full analysis. We should have both teams give you their opinions on the device. If we work together, hopefully we can make a breakthrough.
Agreed.
You'll need to set switches on the device until we get solid readings. We'll be able to tell if switches are in the correct position, but not which switches. Good luck.
I'll go set the switches. You have the teams tell me what state the device is in. So there's a little bit of trial and error here, or so it would seem. All right, so Gamma is ahead of me. All right. That's good. I'm glad I haven't missed any. All right, so there are 3 switches on the device. Each one can be oriented either on or off. You are required to get all 3 switches into the correct orientation before you can access the memory banks. Captain Kim will assist you in this task. All right, so currently, they are off, off, off. Let's pop switch 1 to on and see how that goes.
The engineering teams are reading big zeros across the board. None of the switches are in the correct orientation. Let's try this again.
Okay, so this one then is definitely off. In fact, let's try some. Let's go off, on.
Sir, I've consulted with both the engineers here on Voyager
How
and your
about
chief.
that? How
I am
about
seeing
that?
green across the board. All the switches are in the correct position, and we now have access to the primary memory core of the device. Unfortunately, we're only halfway there. Now we need to access the secondary memory core to get full access to the data we need.
I'll access the secondary memory core. Here we go. All right, so we have to do this again, or so it would seem. Let's leave it where it is right now and see what he has to say.
The engineering teams tell me 2 of the switches are in the correct
Well, we don't know
order.
which two.
Unfortunately, we don't know which 2
Okay,
switches.
that's not very
Set
helpful.
them again and we'll redo our analysis.
All right, so we know. All right, 2 of them are right. So let's switch this to on and see if that gives it to us, if that helps.
Looks like you did it again.
All right.
All the switches are in the correct position.
Look at
We
that.
now have full
I
access to
did.
the memory core of the
I
device.
did just guess the answer on
7
it.
of 9 should be of assistance in accessing the memory banks of that device. She's in astrometrics, attempting to get a fix on the location of who or what is receiving these transmissions.
Excellent. I'll go see 7 of 9. Oh, beam device to astrometrics, and then go see 7 of 9. All right, there's 7 of 9, and now she's playing with the thing.
We have access to the databanks of the device. Very efficient work. From the data we have received so far, we will be able to pinpoint the exact transmission coordinates. However, it is possible that doing so may alert whomever is on the other end that we have reverse engineered their technology. There are 3 likely
That
ways
doesn't
to
sound
get the
great at
information.
all.
I suggest further analysis to determine the best course of action.
Is it switches again? Oh no, it's not switches again. Okay, 3 likely ways to get at the information. All right. Oh, I don't even have to climb all the way up there. Okay, extract data. You have root access to the device now. All that is left is determining via the device's memory where the transmissions were being sent. Hopefully you can do this without alerting the parties on the other end. So, the last time we did this, where we had 3 options, we were wrong for 2 of them. We did really well with the switches, though. So, let's see. Okay, brute force does not sound like a great way to do it. Analyze ramifications of possible query methods. That's a good idea. Taking the time to probe the defenses of the device, you determine that if you attempt a brute force intrusion, you have a better than average chance of getting the information without setting off any alarms. If you were to attempt an encrypted query, you feel that the security protocols will likely trip some sort of alert to whomever is on the other end of this. Finally, a multi-vectored query will most likely alert the recipient to your actions. That's awesome! Brute force! That would not have been my first choice. Your brute force intrusion of the database seems to have done the trick. No unusual activity is detected, and you have a location in real space where you can enter subspace near the transmission location, the Nal Shaddan system. That's fantastic! Now that you have the location of the transmission's destination point, you should speak to Admiral Tuvok. Okay, let's go back to Admiral Tuvok. Transporter room.
Fascinating. Excellent work. With this location, we may be able to finally reveal who gave the Vaadwaur their advanced technology, and why the neuroparasites appeared again, this time and place. Commander Jirok of the Romulan Republic has requested to join you on this operation. Her own analysis of the device has shown that the Romulans have had some contact with the creators of this device, a race known as the Ilachi. She will meet you in subspace at the given coordinates. Finally, Voyager's emergency medical hologram, the Doctor, will be assigned to your crew. His knowledge of the Delta Quadrant races may prove invaluable.
Like, permanently?
He's not much of a combatant, but should prove useful.
Understood, Admiral.
Hello again.
Oh, just for the mission. Okay, just for the mission. All right. Okay. Manchester, one to beam up. And now, more interminable loading screens. This event marks the continuation of the event campaign. Will yield a selection between premium tier 6 starship choice, 1,500 low-buy crystals, or 200% discount coupons on a tier 6 ship. I don't know, I really like my ship right now, but I mean, I'm certainly not above getting another one. Sir, we've successfully transitioned to subspace. The RRW Lisette should be arriving any moment. Looks like Gauls Communications were going to an Ilachi outpost station. It's still active, sir. I'm picking up several Ilachi ships in the area. Go to UL Alert and keep an eye on those Ilachi ships. Yes, and, you're a cool little thing.
Greetings. This is Commander Jirok of the RRW Lisette. When we learned that the Ilachi were involved, I requested to shadow you on this mission. I know your experience with the Ilachi is limited. The Romulan Republic, however, has an extensive history with this race.
Just who exactly are the Ilachi?
The Tal Shiar used Ilachi to help invade Veranet, a colony made up of Romulan refugees seeking to make a new life for themselves. The two factions worked together to convince Romulan
Collision, I fear if I tried to fake a Scottish accent, I feel like I would insult Scots everywhere. I think that they would not be pleased because it would sound like I was making fun of them. So I think I'm just going to wear the kilt and be happy about it, but not insult an entire nation full of people. Understood.
All right, we'll follow your lead here. We're seeing 3 patrol groups. Recommend we eliminate them before we board the station.
Oh boy. You and I are gonna get along just fine. Launch fighters. Emergency power to weapons. Modulate direct energy. Lasers fire at will. Torpedoes full spread. Fire. Alright, that wasn't so good at all. Oh, that guy's done for. Launch fighters. Target the second frigate. Phasers fire at will. Torpedoes full spread. Fire. He's done. You're done. That escort there, he could be a little more trouble. He could be a little more trouble. Emergency power to weapons. Yep, we still have 6 fighters up. High yield torpedoes, fire. That escort is not gonna hang around too much longer, I don't think. Phasers fire at will. What do we get? Okay. No, that's not something we're gonna worry too much about. Let's make sure we have 6 fighters out there. There's another escort. Excuse me, Commander Jirok, I was headed that way. You should have yielded to me. That escort coming to fight, or is he just sort of tooling around there? Come on. Don't hang back there like a little coward. Let's do this thing. My fighters are already out there. Huh. Bless those guys. They are earning their money. They are earning their money. Emergency power to weapons. Modulate directed energy. Phasers fire at will. Ready high yield torpedoes. Fire. Nope, that is that.
Contacting the Alachi.
What'd they drop?
Exactly play well with others.
Let's top up fighter squadron out there. Just in case.
Another Alachi ship is here to defend the outpost.
Oh boy. Okay. Emergency power to weapons. Fire the spinal cannon. Phasers fire at will. Boy, I'm so glad I had all 6 fighters out. Launch fighters. Why are my phasers like stop shooting? I don't like that at all. There we go. Yeah, keep shooting there. There's no breaks. My phaser crews must continue firing at all times. Phasers fire at will. Ready torpedoes, full spread. Cowards. You cowards! Ready to transport you to the station as soon as you're ready, sir. I guess they cloaked and ran off? That's my guess. Alachi are humanoid-looking sentient fungi species from the mycelium dimension. Wow! I'm looking forward to scrapping with them. Beam to station. Yes, that is a good team. I'm happy with that.
Good. You found the breathing apparatus. That should take care of that nasty cough.
How come the Romulans don't have to wear that? Do they have some kind of fancy thing going on? What is this? Oh, reaction thrusters offline. Okay. Activate lights. Very good. I don't think we need them right now. I got Where is my fancy new... Because I know that I have, since I finished the Voth, there we go. Voth exosuit, just in case. Let's have that out. It has it on shift 6. No. I want it on 6. All right. Speak to away team. We've arrived on the outpost station, sir, and the doctor has offered to accompany the away team to offer his extensive knowledge on the Delta Quadrant. In addition, Commander Duroc is taking an away team from the Lisette to another part of the facility. She wants to speak with you before we begin. Commander
I was thinking
Duroc?
we should split up and cover as much of the facility as we can, unless you have a better idea.
Doctor, what's your take on the situation?
This is obviously an Alachi facility. What I know about them comes from the Romulan Republic's databases, but I should be able to learn more as we examine this location. The air here is suitable for the Alachi, which means that you may find breathing difficult. I, of course, do not have that problem. If you have an environmental suit, or even some sort of rebreather, you will be fine. If you don't, keep an eye out for something that could help filter out the toxins.
Okay, well, I have my little EV suit, which should be adequate, right? I feel like it is. Okay, good hunting, guys. Well, it looks like just beyond that door is a big party. So let's see, is it shift 5 where I get my guys that come with? There we go.
These are so many tables. I've read the Enterprise B's reports about them.
They are little mushroom dudes. You're right. Is there any more of them around? And what a schooling that was. I mean, after that really challenging fight against, what's his name, Gall? That dude? That was a breath of fresh air. What'd we get? Polyalloy Weave Armor Mark 12. We will investigate that later. Scan the bed.
These are definitely Solanae tables, which, if I'm correct, and I always am, is the same race you dealt with after using the
That's the
Iconian
doctor.
gateway on New
Yep,
Romulus.
those stuff.
The Solanae kidnap victims through subspace for their brutal experiments. If they are somehow connected to the Alachi and the Vaadwaur, this is beginning to make more sense.
I think
If
you're
I had to
probably
guess,
right.
there
I
must
think
be a
it's
stasis room
positively
nearby. We
rancid
should
in
find
there, and
it
I'm really
and
glad
rescue
that
anyone
I am
in
not
there
having
who can still be saved.
to enjoy that. Okay, continue. It looks like there's more bad guys right over there. Or are they behind a wall? They are, and they're the Romulans over there too. How's it going over there, guys? All right, good talk. Can we loot this ore? Let's do that real quick. All right, got some titanium, very nice. Interesting that that is red and that one is red, but that one is blue. I wonder if this is locked. How about that? So we are going to run into some more guys right behind this door. So I'm going to whistle up my little helpers. Did we get them all? I think we did. What's up with the doctor? What's going on, Doc? You all right? He doesn't look so good. You okay? What do we get? What did we get? Small power cell. Okay, that's not awful. Could be much better, but it could also be significantly worse, I suppose. All right, it looks like there is another big party going on in here. I can't whistle up my friends quite yet. I can just get the one of them.
It looks as if they are converting their captives into more Alachi. If my readings are correct, there are several individuals here who have only just begun the conversion process.
Okay.
We can save them if we beam them back to your ship.
Sounds great. Let's do this. And my little splody drones are going out to find people to kill. Can I whistle up the rest of them yet? The rest of my little team? I don't know that I need to, actually. Did we do? Oh, well, we didn't get them all. There's absolutely more. Like that dude. Wow, whoever hit that guy, I mean, they hit him like a truck. Maybe we do need a little helpers. There we go. All right, run forth. Fly forth, my little exocomps. Okay, none of them wanted to walk over my mines. Is everybody okay? No, Coles is unconscious. All right, everybody back up on their feet? Yes, they are. Pardon me. All right, let's pick stuff up. And then, you know, we'll worry about saving people. I'm guessing that these that are kind of green and sparkly are maybe ones that we could do something with. Open containment tube.
A Kazon? Even the Borg won't assimilate a Kazon.
Oh, that's so bad. Even the Borg won't assimilate a Kazon. That's bad. Well, oh wait. Let's open the tube.
Ah, a Hazari. Stay calm. We'll get you the medical attention you need.
Okay, we'll grab this infinity lockbox and open up another tube. She looks Romulan, maybe?
We're transporting you to a Romulan ship in orbit. You're going to be fine.
The doctor has just top drawer bedside manner when it comes to these people. I mean, I remember he did not at the beginning of Voyager, but right now he is in
Transport the Stellaxian directly to sickbay.
Really fantastic form in making these people feel like everything is going to be okay. Oh, I see a sparkly one. I see what you mean, Collision. I see the sparkles on them now. What do we get? Another infinity lockbox. Yay, that's not all that helpful. Is that a Hirogen? No, it can't be.
You'll be back on duty before you know it.
Oh, it's one of those dudes. Okay. One of the people who deputized us. Did I miss a sparkling one? Nope, I did. Here we go.
Everything will be fine, Mr. Teray. We'll beam you directly.
Mr. Teray? I mean, his race is Teray, but I don't know that his name is... I don't know that that's his surname, Doc. I can't wait to hear what he has to say to this Klingon.
This is no way for a proud Klingon warrior to go out. We'll patch him up immediately.
Okay, that's
Well,
good.
The Solanae are definitely involved. I believe I have everything I need from this area. We need to keep moving if we hope to meet up with Commander Jirok.
Okay, Doc,
The door
we'll
is
do that.
unlocked now. We should keep going.
I swear, I'm working on it. Listen, I also need to loot, and you're gonna have to just wait. I mean, it's not really anything all that awesome, but I still want it. Whoa! Okay, am I going the right way? There we go. He got it from Neelix. He heard Mr. Vulcan too many times. That's true. That's true. Neelix always called him Mr. Vulcan. Whoa. All right, Splody drones, get this guy. There we go. Ooh, let's get on the little druid heal here. Wait a moment and make sure everybody's all topped off. Are there more of them over there? It doesn't look like it. Looks like we got them. Did I complete the event yet? Yes, I did. I even got the thing. I haven't used it yet. I really should. If we get into a good fight, like, you know, with a lot of those guys, I will jump into the little Voth exosuit and see what that's like. I haven't tried it yet. Physical augmentation armor. All right, that might be interesting. Okay, let's take a look at the map here. I want to figure out how and where we are meeting with them. Stuck with an invalid entity name on every starship. Okay, well, I'm not, but some people are apparently having issues today. All right, I will. Next fight, I will light that candle. Can I not go this way? All right, I cannot. I mean, did I miss a door? Because I'm pretty sure there is like...
This is odd.
Oh.
You sound like you're in a Solanae lab, but we're in some place that looks like a prison. In fact, I'd say that's exactly what it is. And they've just had a breakout. Whoever it was, they used our arrival as the distraction they needed to make their move. I'll keep looking for more information, but I hope the escapees are friendly.
Be careful, Commander.
A prison break? Maybe I should go back to the ship.
The doctor doesn't want to hang around if there's been a prison break. All right, we're going to use the thing on the next fight. That's going to be the first thing I do. Right there. It is my number 6.
Neural parasites. This must be where the Vaadwaur were implanted with those mind-controlling bugs.
Oh, I see one of them over there. We'll download the data real quick.
Neural parasites. Just as I suspected. Did you know that several Starfleet officers were infected by these in the mid-2360s? The Enterprise logs from that era are fascinating reading if you ever have a few dozen hours to spend.
I'll take a look at them later, Doctor. Continue, please.
If Gaul and the infected Vaadwaur were communicating with this station, it stands to reason that this may be the facility where the bluegill implantation takes place.
Isn't there a kind of fish called a bluegill?
If we can find the implantation room, then I should be able to analyze their equipment and gather more information.
Collision, the way that you say it's this mission does not fill me with confidence. It does not make me think that I'm in for a happy, fun
The
time.
empirical evidence is right in front of me, but I'm actually having difficulty processing this information.
What is it?
This tech, this whole facility. It's Iconian. There are variations on the norm, of course, because of the Solanae and Alachi influence, but I see distinct signs of their presence throughout the facility.
Iconians here too?
The Iconians, as we know them, rarely reveal themselves. The only known interaction with an Iconian in modern history took place on Kronos, when... Wait, you were there! I don't
I
need to
was
explain
there.
that situation again. As I was saying, the Iconians don't like to act directly. They use servitor races, like the Alachi and the Solanae, to cause chaos in their name. And the neural parasites, they've bioengineered. Rather like the founders created the gem they are, but sophisticated enough to control another species, and with much less free will. The parasites are a weapon.
What about the Vaadwaur? They were active before the Iconians revealed themselves.
When Voyager revived the Vaadwaur, their technology was outdated compared to what other powers in the Delta Quadrant had at that time. Even the Kazon outdid them. But now, Vaadwaur technology is cutting edge. The only way they could have advanced so far, so fast, was by allying themselves with someone else. With the Iconians. The Vaadwaur got their tech upgrades from them, but they also got the neural parasites. The parasites gave the Vaadwaur power, but they gave the Iconians control. They were ultimately the ones pulling the strings. This entire war has been against an enemy we didn't even see.
That's the information we needed to find. Let's meet up with Commander Jirok and then get off this station. That sounds awesome. I would really like to do that. Is there more to do in this little room? Incubation chambers. Are there more in here that where I can rescue folks? Well, it says new respawn point unlocked, which, I mean, that's never great news. Could I destroy all of these? Don't I have any of those spatial charges? I'm always carrying them around. I feel like dropping spatial charges here would be awesome. Locate parasite implant facility. It looks like it is this way. All right, here we go. This is weird. Oh, he took off. I was gonna shoot at that guy. What is that? Okay, what all can I do in this here? I was only shooting. 3 is jump jets. Okay. What's 4? Concentrated beam burst. All right. So 1 is just shoot. 2 is scatter volley. Got it. 5 is electromagnetic pulse. Says shield damage and slows people. Very nice. This suit is awesome. What's the cooldown on it? If I jump out of it, what's the cooldown? Siege mode. Damage immunity and allows artillery barrage? What? This suit is insane. Oh, I'm so glad that I spent time working on this. All right, so we're going this way. Come on, rooted. Oh, limited time. Got it. Okay. And now it's got a 2-minute cooldown. Well, rats. I mean, all good things, right? But that was fun. All right. I almost want to wait and let this cool down so that I can use it again. Next time I will zoom way on out so I can see everything. What is up with my faceplate? That's very fancy. All right, here we go. Well, that wasn't great, but everybody lived. So I mean, I feel like that's an any landing you can walk away from type thing. Yeah, that is fun to use. I agree. It doesn't look like there's any more of them in this room, any more guys, which is good because that'll let it cool down so that I can break it out next time. Scan implantation device.
This is more like a factory than a laboratory.
All right. Doctor weighs in with his opinion. I imagine this guy is gonna bamf off like the other guy, just like him did when we get over there. Yep.
Some of this technology is ancient, but it's quite advanced.
Uh-oh. All right, I need to... I must have some hypos in my inventory somewhere. No, you are a power cell. Here we go. Medium hypos. Let's just slap them. Oh, that's right. I need to put them in inventory. Let's put medium hypos there. Do I need to be carrying around 2 tribbles? I feel like that probably don't. That one gives me +1% crit chance. I mean, it'd be good to get the new Kara mark. Maybe I'll do that real quick. Can I use it? Yeah, there we go. And then we can get the Dyson Sphere mark. I think I'm gonna take him out of there though, so that I can put in more Healy stuff. Do I have any other like hypos or shield charges, or I'll just slap a shield charge thing in there. That seems like it'd be helpful. All right, I kind of want it to be up there though. Can I not have it up there? Oh, okay, I can't. Good. All right. Tribbles in inventory will reproduce. They will, but I have this. My very first stream, someone gave me this, and he eats them all. So I just wind up with tribble corpses. It's pretty fantastic. I really like it. Okay, let's sort. And tell you, my inventory is, I'm running short on inventory space as it is. Oh wait, what's this? Let's crack that open. The discovery stuff is sometimes really good. That is less great. I'll probably sell that. I have a bunch of stuff I should be selling. I mean, there's no reason for me to carry it all around. All right, let's press on. Ooh, we're gonna do a little mining here. You all don't mind, I'm sure. And play the little mini game. They cancel each other's bonuses when you use them. Okay. $5 duranium. Outstanding. That's awesome.
These parasites aren't a natural species at all. They look engineered.
Boy, the doctor is just, I mean, he's really excited about the paper he's going to write about these, I think. He seems like he's really looking forward to it. Make sure I'm zoomed all the way out because I am absolutely going to pop that the next time we have a fight. And I think it's going to be coming up. Well, at least I hope so. Incubation chambers. I must have missed something in here. Sir, I've taken some quick readings of those Alachi. They're showing some of the same energy signatures as a parasite-enhanced Vodwar, but they're fluctuating. The Alachi will be phasing in and out of invulnerability. We can beat them, we just have to pick the right moment. Attack the Alachi with blue effects. That doesn't sound great at all. Okay, so Mount up, guys. That one has blue effects. Oh my gosh, how awesome is that? Okay. Oh, they have like a stasis turret down too, I think. Yeah, they're putting down their own turrets. Dislike. All right, let's try this. I haven't tried this yet. This is really fun right here. Employing ambush? I think it might be a little late for that.
I think we're catching up.
Oh boy, this is fun.
Might be from the Alpha Bunker. We found a dead Romulan in prisoner garb. He was part of the breakout, but I don't know if he was part of the Republic or loyal to the Tal Shiar. Keep an eye out. The prisoners are headed in your direction.
Understood. We'll be ready for them. Boy, I wish that they were headed in our direction in about 2 minutes.
Contact with the prisoner? I think I've seen enough combat for today.
Oh, don't be such a baby. Put your skates on, Doc. This is gonna be fun. This doesn't look good. We were supposed to have our suits on, and all of a sudden we don't. Did I do something wrong? I'm worried now that we're running through the sulfur without our suits on. Come on, press on. All right, well, it looks like it's in there. How can we get through there? Oh, right here, where there's a door.
Humans.
Oh my
Always showing
gosh,
up when you
really?
least expect it.
Why didn't we gun her down? Noxious gas drone. I don't want that around here at all.
More Alachi. I don't think the Iconians want me to leave.
Believe me, I don't want you to leave. Is there another, like, one or two of them
Their
around
tenacity
here?
is almost admirable.
Don't be a smartass, okay? There we go, my little valiant exocomps. I'm thinking about whipping up the, what do you call it?
Looks like you could use a hand.
What are you talking about? We're doing fine. Heck with this. I'll show you how we take care of these guys.
And now we have their leader's attention.
This is so much fun. Kolaz and Zarb are unconscious, but that doesn't matter. Can you guys get Kolaz and Zarba up? I'm kind of I'm busy. Oh, is this Punch Out? Yeah. All right. That was so worth doing those missions. None of you other guys are gonna help out? This just has to be me? But that's going in your, you know, like, performance review. Failed to meet expectations. What was that? It exploded real good. Okay. Talk to Commander Lisette. Oh, or not, Commander Jirok, rather, of the Lisette. Oh, she's gonna take Sela into custody. How delightful is that?
Sela! I should kill you where you stand. It would be justice for all the lives you've destroyed.
I want another option here that's like, oh, you know, fire away. Do it. Let's get rid of her. I'm not gonna say a word. Calm down, Jirok. Boo.
And if you do, you'll never learn about the Iconians. I've been here for months. I've seen enough to know you need my help.
That could be very valuable information, Commander Jirok.
Fine, you interrogate her. I might get a little
carried away.
But she returns with me to the Lisette when you're finished here.
You are 100% welcome to her.
The government can go through official channels if they want to talk to her.
Agreed. You can take custody of her once we're done.
You and this Sela person seem to have some history. I'll leave you to speak to her.
And then you... Oh, okay. I thought he was bailing. He is bailing. All right. I'm going to get in the Druid Heal, and then we'll talk to Sela.
Not so fast.
Oh,
you have the
come
weapons,
on.
but I have the information. If you want to learn what I know, you'll need to keep those Romulan rebels under control.
We should have just let her
into
waste
something
her.
much greater than
We should have let Jirok pull the trigger.
I'm the best ally you have.
We should have just let Jirok pull the trigger. Talk, then I'll decide what happens to you.
I assume you already know where you are. Both the Alachi and the Solanae serve the Iconians. The Alachi are their warriors, and the Solanae are their scientists. They're the ones who created those creatures implanted into the Vaadwaur.
Gross, but okay. The neuroparasites? Why did the Iconian use them here, but not on the Tal Shiar?
Hakib joined the Iconians out of faith. He thought the Iconians would create an empire he could rule. That did not go as planned. This time the Iconians wanted to control their puppets. When the Vaadwaur asked for strength to defeat their enemies, the Iconians gave them the parasites. The Vaadwaur had strength, but also strings. Strings that have now been cut. I'm sure you had something to do with that.
Yes, alongside an alliance of the Romulan Republic and the Klingon Empire.
All three of you working together? The world has changed in my absence. Or were the Vaadwaur that much of a threat to the Alpha Quadrant?
Actually, we're in the Delta Quadrant now.
That explains some things. I'd love an escort back to the world at large, but I have a feeling you have some questions first.
I do have a few questions. I actually don't, but I want to see what they're
I'll answer
going
what
to
I can. You can believe what you want.
What is your relationship with the Iconians? Were you their prisoner or their ally?
How important is that really? I worked with the Iconians because, at the time, I thought it was the best thing for my people. After we lost the homeworld, we were scattered, starving. A shadow of what we once were. What were we supposed to do? Beg the Federation? Or the Klingons for scraps? Pathetic. The so-called Romulan Republic has made their way, but they did it at the cost of Romulan dignity.
Is dignity more important than survival?
We are not refugees. We are Romulan. We needed a strong leader to bind us together again, and I knew I could be that leader. The Iconians were a means to an end. They gave us strength at a time when we were at our weakest. But I know what Hakiv, what he and the Iconians did to our world. Perhaps I would not have made the same decision.
The Republic is thriving. You were in prison. Who made the better choice? Oh, damn!
Dwelling on the past is meaningless. I am here, and so are you. Today, our goals are aligned. We both want to stop the Iconian advance. You need me.
Fine, I have another thing I want to talk to you
I'll
about.
answer what I can. You can believe what you want.
Do the Iconians have a weakness? Something we can exploit to help us defeat them?
Hubris. The Iconians think they are the rulers of the galaxy. They thought so 200,000 years ago, when they were driven off their homeworld by the fire of 1,000 races allied against them. They think so now, when they look at us and see us as children stumbling in the dark. They do not see our strength, our willingness to fight. Use their hubris against them, and the Iconians will fall.
Noted. I have another thing I want to talk to you about.
I'll answer what I can. You can believe what you want.
What is the Iconian master plan?
I honestly don't know. Why would they share their plans with a prisoner? That may make me less valuable in your eyes, but don't be fooled. I know more about the Iconians' operations than they realize.
You're making it hard to keep you alive, but I think you know more than you're telling us. It's time to leave. Okay, in that case, I'm not convinced that you've learned anything. Perhaps there's a different question you'll feel more comfortable in answering.
I'll answer what I can. You can believe what you want.
Yeah, there we go. Where's the rest of your crew?
Ah, the crew. The Alachi took them one by one and turned them into those things. Revolting. If I had known that was what they were doing with the captives from the colonies, I would have...
Now who's dwelling on the past?
Yes, you were asking about the crew. A handful of us were still alive when the station went on alert. We took a chance and made our escape. They died, nobly, as Romulans protecting their Empress. I will remember their sacrifice.
I think we're done here. Time to return to our
Will I
ship.
be taken into your custody? Or will I be left to Tiara's tender mercies?
We've agreed that in the spirit of cooperation, Commander Jarok will take custody. She's under strict orders to deliver you directly to Alliance Command. You will not be harmed.
Very well. It's not like I have a choice in the matter, do I?
That's true, you don't. Lisette, one to beam up. Awesome. High fives all around, everyone. Manchester, 5 to beam up. Energize.
We have Empress Sela in our brig.
I'll bet that
When
feels
she was
good.
taken by the Iconians last year, many of my people thought she would get away with her heinous crimes against the
Starfleet
galaxy.
intelligence
With
ships?
her in my brig, I am happy to know that is no longer a possibility. Of course, I understand that the Romulan Republic's claim on her is not unique. Her crimes are against all of the Alpha Quadrant. To that end, I will ensure that she be made available to all the Alliance leaders for interrogation and debriefing.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I'd call a walk in the park.
I thought
At
it went
least
pretty
we know
well.
exactly how the Iconians were controlling the Vaadwaur. And you've certainly put a crimp in their plans. On the upside, as a photonic life form, I'm immune to any attempts at subversion by neural parasites. I'll see to the care of the captives we rescued. In the meantime, it sounds like you and the Romulan Republic Command have a lot to talk about. Sela certainly has a story to tell, but should we believe all of it? I'll put a bug in Admiral Janeway's ear about the situation. That was a joke, by the way. You're going to be busy. Don't overdo... Oh, who am I kidding? Command officers never take their doctor's advice. Just remember that you're not in this alone. Good luck. I suspect things are starting to get interesting.
All right. Sir, the fleet has sent intelligence ships to comb the outpost for more information on the Iconian involvement. We're cleared to return to normal space on your command. Yes, please do.
I'll say one thing for Sela. When she puts a scheme together, she doesn't think small. For now, her fate lies in the hands of the diplomatic corps. Starfleet will be in touch once they've learned more.
Bunch of experience, bunch of expertise. What is this? Malachi kit module, subspace rift. Create a subspace rift for 15 seconds. Foes within 3 meters of the rift. Minus 480 perception. Reduce damage by 33.3%. And reduce movement. You know, that's okay. I don't know that I'll use it all that much, but that's okay. And 480 dilithium
There's
ore.
something interesting I'd like you to look into.
I need to refine dilithium ore as soon as we're done with this. Okay.
We have a situation on Kabali.
Just hold on just a second.
You and I were
Harry,
both
Kim.
asked by name to help.
You're gonna wait just
All
a
that
moment,
I've been
okay? I'm
told is
gonna
that the Vaadwaur
refine
have
some
launched a large
dilithium.
offensive and have retaken the area in front of their temple, the place where they keep unconscious Vaadwaur stored. They need our help to retake the area, though I have a feeling something else is going on. Can you help with the situation?
Yes, I can. Oh, hey, Dax. I love the fireworks thing. I want to get that. That's so cool. Experience points, expertise, dilithium ore. Oh, what do we have here? Kobali deflector array or hyper impulse engines. That's going to be tough. I mean, it seems like either one of these would be really good. It's going to be one of these two for sure. It'll be one of these two. But that is a choice to make down the line. All right. Let's see. Can I, like, maybe we should pop open the replicator real quick and just sell some stuff to kind of make a little space. Because I feel like I have a bunch of stuff in my inventory that I probably don't need, or that maybe that I, you know, just don't need right now. Okay. I think I might have a better kit on right now. What kit do I have? Herald Engineering. Plus 26.2 personal shields. Plus 26.2 personal shield hardness, and plus 20%. You know what? I don't ever use Tetrion weapons, so that part's going is being wasted. I should switch to one of these. Okay, increases weapon proficiency, increases armor, and improves all kit modules. That sounds good. What about this one? No, it's this one. Well, I'll have to close the replicator first. So it's this one, the one that says K-Perf weapon damage. All right, let's swap that one out real quick. Inventory. That's the one. Let's slap that out there. Very good. Okay, now back to selling things. Let's sell the armor we were using, or the kit rather we were using, and that one. I have this, but it's for a science officer, so I have no idea what to do with it. I imagine I should sell it. Okay. I am, like, that is Mark 6 armor, so I'll go ahead and just sell it. And that is Mark 12. I don't know what the armor on some of my other guys is, so I'm gonna hold on to it. This is flash bombs, which I tried using and they weren't great. I don't think I'll throw them away yet, but they didn't seem awesome. Shield recharge. That is a good one. Maybe I'll bring that back in. What's this one do? Shield reinforcement network. I mean, it's orange, so I have a hard time just getting rid of it. All right, what about these? What's this do here? Power transfer and critical hit chance. What ones do I have on the Manchester right now? My engineering consoles are the artillery barrage. Man, that's fun to use. It's super fun. And then all damage resistance, all damage resistance, all damage resistance. I don't know if those stack or if there's diminishing returns or what. And then this one I'm not going to remove. So I don't know, maybe I should get rid of one of those damage resistance ones and swap it out for one of these. Like this one, with extra hull capacity, make me a little more tanky. What's this do here? I think that's gonna get sold. Okay, so let's close this, and we will go ahead and actually, that's resistance against a lot of stuff. Maybe I'll hold on to it for the time being. That regeneration one, we'll go ahead and get rid of that. The torpedo one, I'm gonna get rid of that also. That's just white, so I'm not gonna keep it. Guys, I'm sorry, I'm gonna try and get this done as quick as I can. I have a bunch of ground weapons. I don't know what to do with them, so I'll just hold on to them for the time being. Eventually, I'll probably just get rid of them. All right, the cannons I'm not gonna use. I have better torpedoes than this right now. Just I feel like I do. Let's have a quick look. Just a quick look. The ones I got are pretty fantastic, I think. They do 42 or 536.7 DPS. What's this one do? It does 657, but it doesn't do the dark matter thing. And the dark matter dissolution feels, I think that's really useful. And really, the DPS on it is only higher because it has a slightly faster recharge. We're selling it. Let's close that. Close the plasma beam array, and we'll sell this turret. That torpedo has pen as a modifier, and that's big. Okay. I can get that back, though, right? This one. Yep, okay. I could probably sell it for more. I think it's the one I was just using. Let's see. Yeah, it's bound to account, so I couldn't sell it. I'll hold on to it for the time being. Sell the very rare stuff on the exchange. Okay. That's the science officer thing. That one definitely should probably go on the exchange. All right, what else do we have that we could just get rid of here? All these different ground weapons, which I will figure out what to do with another. Unrefined Ketracel. I feel like I probably don't need that. I probably don't need all of these. Oh, the regenerators I want to keep, and the components I want to keep. All right, and we'll get rid, or we'll sell that. Not selling that for sure. And we'll sell that. Okay. Feel much better with my inventory now. I'm feeling much better about that. Let's close that up. And let's see what's next. That's not it. I think there's one more. Yeah, dust to dust. Go to the Kabali system. Set course. We will be lazy and transwarp. I see your ship there, Dax. All right, let's close this. More than 80 million Kabali live on the homeworld, the largest and only M-class planet in the system. The Kabali were wanderers, moving in large fleets from place to place, looking for the resources they needed, including the bodies that they used to reproduce. What? More than 90 years ago, however, they found this system and decided to settle, building a large city on the temperate western landmass. Let's do it! Oh, 34 years ago. Okay.
The breach is widening. I've got to close this now. Almost there. I just need a minute to...
Harry! Uh-oh.
Can't reach. I'm slipping.
Wow. Okay, I don't remember that happening. Whoa!
The Vadwar are making a new push into the system, and we could use your help. The Rhode Island is assisting the new Kabali flagship Samsar, but you know the Vadwar. They're
Launch
relentless.
fighters. I'm on my way, Captain Kim. Target that assault vessel. Emergency power to weapons. Modulate directed energy. Fire at that one. Phasers fire at will. Full spread torpedoes. Fire. Son of a... Launch fighters. Phasers fire at will. Fire torpedoes. Oh, we got him. Target that next assault vessel. Well, he's done too. Target that scout vessel. I don't know if we're gonna get him.
One more group inbound. Brace yourselves.
Emergency power to weapons and fire. Phasers fire at will. Phasers fire at will. Let's hit everybody. Launch fighters. Who is the KDC Samsar?
Thank you for arriving so quickly. I'm still not sure what happened.
It's a Kabali
All I
ship?
know is
Oh,
that
okay.
we lost contact with the temple, and several hours later, a large Vadwar fleet attacked. However, I'm still not sure if the Vadwar have entered the temple. If they have, they may already be reactivating their soldiers in stasis. We're safe here, for now, but the battle on the ground continues. No one can enter the temple, and the Vadwar are seizing control of the surrounding area.
Oh boy, I can mech up. We need to take it back, Captain Kim. Anshon Jatanian, the three of us are going in with an away team.
Sounds like a plan. I've located a safe area in the trenches for transport. My team and I will go down first and secure the area. See you there.
Will Voyager be coming to help us?
Voyager is currently on a high-priority operation in Vaudoir-controlled space. Any comm chatter could give away their position. Whatever they're doing, Tuvok says it's important, but that's all I know.
Understood. Henchon Jatanian, can your team aid us on the ground?
My officers and I will join you. The Samsar will return to the dock with a small repair team, but I'm sending the majority of my crew to the city. We cannot allow the Vaudoir to take control of it as well. Our flagship will be of no use to us if the planet is lost.
It's a Kabali ship. When this mission was new, a player could earn a copy for themselves. You'll occasionally see someone flying it, but it's not a great ship. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. The Manchester and the USS Rhode Island will secure the system against any additional Vaudoir ships. I have the coordinates of Captain Kim and his team on Kabali Prime, sir. Anchon Jatanian and his away team will meet us there. You ready to beam down? I sure am. Beam to the Kabali Prime trenches. Oh, usual suspects. Fantastic. Let's do it. I'm gonna get to use my Voth mech again. That's fantastic. That was so worth the dailies. Are they already here? Alright, let's talk to Harry.
The Kabali forces are spread thin, and the Vaudoir are making a push toward the temple. If I may, I have a suggestion for our plan of attack.
Tell me your plan, Captain.
Henchon Jatanian and his team will attack the outer area of the trenches, making their way to the temple. My away team will move to the opposite end of the trenches and support the remaining Kabali soldiers there. While they're holding their flanks, your team and I will push through the center and strike the Vaudoir in the temple courtyard. Your thoughts?
Agreed. Henchon Jatanian, do you have any objections?
None. My team is eager to prove themselves. You and your allies have set quite an example.
He seems okay. You know what, maybe I was a little weirded out by the idea of them needing bodies to reproduce or whatever, but they seem like they're okay folks. Very good. Let's move out. I mean, they're right up here. What is this?
We have to help those Kabali.
Don't worry. I fully intend to.
Let's get these Kabali patched up before more Vaudoir get here.
Oh, come on. Can't there be more Vaudoir now? All right. I tell you, I'd have preferred it if we could have aided the, or had more Vaudoir showed up about now, and I could have been shooting at him. Zargareth, hello!
Here they come.
Oh, and me with my cool device on cooldown, too. Boy, that's disappointing. All right, exocomps, let's do this thing.
Take out that drop pod. Clear here. Let's keep moving.
How much time is left on the cooldown? 1:39? Oh. I almost want to just wait and let the cooldown go so I can just mech up
There's
again,
an
but
injured Mako up ahead.
I feel like
See
that's
what you
not a
can do
great
for me.
idea. Whoa! All right, is everybody? Oh, Lace Flores is down. Where is she? I do not see her. Okay, somebody got her up. That's fine. Speak to the commander.
Thank you for your assistance. I'm Commander Lewis Cooper. I'm sorry I can't stay and help, but my search and recovery mission has already gone off track, and I need to rendezvous with the rest of my squad. Perhaps our paths will cross again someday. Good luck here.
Good luck in your search, Commander.
Looks like he's safe, but we've got more Vaudoir incoming. Take out that Vaudouar drop pod, and then keep moving.
I like that we can all just sit here and shoot at the drop pod and then it blows up. That's fun.
We're almost there.
All right, loot the bodies and we will press on. Ooh, a bottle of Chateau Picard, very nice. Infinity lockbox, I don't give a damn. I don't know, I'll probably crack one open or two or three at some point here. Hey, it's Hanshon Titanian. Is it time? Oh, it is. It's almost time. I really hope like bunches of them show up now.
Our
That'd
scouts
be
report
great.
that the temple is heavily defended. We still have some Vaudouar attacking our flanks, but my soldiers insist they can keep them occupied long enough for us to retake the temple. Are you ready for the final push?
It sounds like there are other areas in the trenches that could use help.
There are other areas of the trenches in need of aid. My team and I could go help them while Captain Kim and his team stay with you.
We're gonna go with the
Or
normal
if you
response
think
on
you can
this.
assault the temple alone,
Dusk, hey, how's it
Captain
going,
Kim
man?
will rendezvous with his officers as well. However, I highly recommend you bring all of us in for your attack on the temple.
I know that I could do hard or very hard and just kind of if it were one of y'all, you could flex and be like, I'm gonna do very hard, and you would walk all over it and I would think it was super cool. For me, I'm just gonna go with the normal.
Are you sure you want all of us to attack the temple?
I am certain. Let's go. What are these things? That's my cooldown. Oh, yes, it's ready. Oh, and there's a bunch of them here. Mech up. Oh, you Vaudouar are in trouble. Oh, can I aid downed officers while I'm in my mech? It looks like I can. All right. Yeah, I can. Oh, that's handy. I don't think I have very much longer in my... Yep, that's it. Oh, but it was a good time while it lasted. All right, 2 minutes of cooldown now. We'll go and have a conversation with Harry. Maybe it'll be a nice long chat, and then the cooldown will have gone over.
And the doors are still locked, which means the Vaudouar didn't break in. Let's see. Okay. I've seen this sort of algorithm before. I'll have the door open in no time. After that, we can figure out what happened to the temple's security system. It shouldn't have done this.
Good. Hanshon Titanian, do you need support out there?
I don't deny that we'll need support. My team is one of the few still intact. Captain Kim's away team should meet up with us soon, but we don't know what kind of numbers we'll be up against. However, the temple itself should be free of Vaudouar. If I may suggest, perhaps only you and Captain Kim should enter, and your officers can stay here and help us hold the area.
I get the feeling that leaving my officers out makes it a lot more difficult. Am I right on that? I just bet that if I go in with just me and Harry Kim, it is much more challenging than if I bring in the whole crew. Am I right about that? You have no choice. It's just you and Kim either way. Okay. All right. This isn't the first time I've been asked to leave my away team behind. We'll be fine. Oh, I thought one of these was... Oh, okay. I'm sorry. My bad. I didn't read them right. Don't worry, Captain. We'll hold this area while you're inside. Are you ready to go? I am. Harry, let's go do this thing. Harry Kim is going to be so jealous
all the Vaadwaur here are in
that he
stasis
doesn't
pods.
have a mech and I do.
Let's take a look around. I want to know why the Kabali lost control of their security systems.
Sounds good. Keep an eye out for anything suspicious. And, you know, just go casually. We don't need to rush yet. We still have 18 seconds until things cool down. Scan open pod. It's just a roleplay thing?
That's not
Got it.
right. According to these readings, the occupant of this pod was... me? But the name on it is... Ket? Must be a computer glitch. Could be a symptom of a bigger problem, but whoever was in this pod is gone now. Looks like it was open before the problem started. Hold on. I'll access the temple security footage. Maybe that can show us something.
Let's see what's in the security footage.
That's me. But from over 30 years ago. What in the world?
Stay back! Are you with the Vidians? What do you want from me?
Ketan, you have to calm down. My name is Jet Laya. I'm here to help you.
That's not my name! Where am I? Where is Voyager? I need to contact my ship.
Wait! Come back!
He's running away.
Jitlaya. And me? Hold on. There's more security footage. This is the last thing that was recorded.
Voyager, this is Ensign Harry Kim. If you get this message, I'm in an unknown alien prison. I've escaped my captors and I'm looking for a way out. I'll send another message with my coordinates as soon as I can. Come find me.
That was me. From over 30 years ago, in my old Voyager uniform. And they're turning him, into a Kabali. They knew. This whole time I've been here, they knew. And Lindsay, Jitlaya, she knew. I know I've had a difficult time accepting the Kabali, but they keep too many secrets. They should have told me. Told us about this.
Yeah, I need a little information about this. Wait, a second you? How?
A lot of strange things happened on Voyager's trip through the Delta Quadrant. During our second year here, the ship and everyone on it were duplicated. It was a freak accident.
Oh, I remember this one.
An encounter with a subspace divergence field we still can't completely explain. But two Voyagers, sharing the same point in space-time, it was a recipe for disaster. We tried to cooperate, to find some way to save both ships, but
you couldn't.
I'm from the duplicate ship. Captain Janeway sacrificed it so one Voyager could survive. The other, Harry, was killed in a hull breach before that happened. Captain Janeway sent me and Ensign Wildman's baby to his Voyager before she self-destructed our ship. It made sense at the time. I'm Harry Kim. I have all my memories, my knowledge, same as him. We were exactly alike in every way. Except one of us got to keep living, and the other one didn't.
And now that's changed.
It's changed, all right. Best I can guess is that a Kabali ship must have found his body floating in space. It's
This
a
is a
million to one
cool
shot,
little
but
story right here.
Lindsay might have remembered our coordinates when we were duplicated and known where to start looking. They must have spent decades reconstructing him and putting him through their rebirth process. I don't know whether to be impressed or horrified. Think I'll go with both.
Who's Jetlaya?
Jetlaya is my friend. I knew her as Lindsay Ballard. She was an engineer on Voyager. We went to the academy together. She taught me how to ice skate. We studied together and shared peanut butter sandwiches. And I was more than a little in love with her. Lindsay died on an away mission. The Kabali found her body, revived her, gave her a second life, but she still remembered Voyager. She tried to come back, but
Didn't work out, did it?
rebirth does more than rewrite your genetics. It changes who you are. Lindsay was different. She was Kabali. Eventually, she was convinced she should embrace that part of her. She left Voyager with her new family, and I never saw her again. When I was posted to Kabali Prime, I wanted to talk to her, just to see how she was. She didn't respond to my
This
messages.
is weird.
Now I know why.
Okay, I see. Will you be able to continue with the mission?
I'll be okay. A little shaken up, but Captain Janeway once told me, we're Starfleet officers. Weird is what we do. And this certainly applies.
So what's your opinion of the situation?
From what we saw on the security footage, it looks like the other me has taken control of the entire base. That's not too surprising. Not only does he have all the knowledge of a Starfleet officer, the rebirth process transformed his brain. The Kabali's 6-lobed brains give them natural abilities in mathematics, physics, wave phenomena, everything he'd need to know to do this. He's still wearing his comm badge, though. I can tap into it. You should try talking to him first. Try to calm him down and convince him to surrender.
Don't you want to talk to him?
Not yet. He's already scared and confused. Seeing me before he gets his bearings, it will just make things worse.
Agreed. I'll talk to him. Hail the other Harry Kim.
Starfleet! Wait, I don't recognize you. You're not from Voyager. And your uniform? This is a trick. I don't know who you really are, but stay away from me. I don't want any trouble. I'm just trying to get back to my ship. You can tell whoever you're working for that Captain Janeway's coming back for me. She won't leave anyone behind.
Harry, we're here to help. This isn't a trick.
He's severed the comm link, but I've got a lock on his coordinates. He's deep in the base, down in the old Vaudouar tunnels that even the Kabali don't enter very often. And he's locked down all the main corridors that lead to his location. There's a way, though. There's emergency climbing equipment here. The Kabali put it in a few months ago in case they lost power during the Vaudouar attacks. We could use it to cross the chasm and get closer to where he is.
What will you be doing?
I'll be right behind you. But it's time to see if I can talk some sense into the other me. He wants to contact Voyager, but if he does, he'll reveal their position. Unless we stop him, Harry either ruins Voyager's mission and possibly gets them killed or captured, or he finds a ship, sets a course for their coordinates, and gets blasted by the Vaudouar.
Understood. I'll meet you on the other side of the chasm. I'm guessing that this is the chasm here. Zip line down. Okay.
I know you're confused. But
Very
you have
Far
to trust
Cry.
us.
This is a super
this?
epic length
Another me?
zip line.
You expect me to trust a shapeshifter? Stay back! I'm warning you!
The circuits are completely fried. Let's find another door.
All right. Well, if that one's not going to work, I'm just going to have a quick look at the map. I guess we are going that way.
He's trying to override it again. Give me a second. Let's keep going.
All right. Way to go, Captain Kim. Good job. Can I climb up there and go through? Can. Awesome. Yikes. speak to Captain Harry Kim.
Huh. It looks like he's modified the empty stasis pods to send out bursts of electricity. Tricky. I might be able to slow it down from here, but we can't stop what he's done without access to the main console, which is on the other side of it. I'll stay here and do what I can to delay the bursts, but you'll have to get past them to shut them down.
Stay here. I'll get to the console and shut this down.
Now, let's see.
I'm guessing that it is on the other
Got
side
it.
of the room.
You'll need to move through when they're
Okay.
in their disabled state.
Who are you? Why do you keep trying to stop me getting back to my ship?
I'm you. Harry, this isn't going to be easy to explain.
Liar! You can't be!
I'm your quantum duplicate. Remember the power failures? The proton bursts? There were 2 Voyagers.
Uh-oh.
2 Voyagers?
Oh, I made
Yeah,
it. Whew,
right.
that was close.
How would that happen?
Oh, this is not great at all.
It was the spatial scission. Think, Harry. You know it's theoretically possible.
It's chasing me.
Maybe, but that doesn't explain why I'm here, or why you don't want me to get back to Voyager.
Okay, whew, that was close. That was mighty close. Disable defensive measures.
It's been 32 years.
Maneuvers. Oh boy.
You died.
Avoided being hit by electricity in the pods. Oh,
Good
and I
work.
got an accolade for
We
it.
should keep
How about
moving.
that?
Harry!
Jetlaya, are you okay? How did... General Cunell said there wouldn't be any more secrets.
I'm okay. Harry, I didn't know they'd send you.
How long did you know?
Harry, I don't think this is the time.
How long did you know?
I didn't know when I was on Voyager, if that's what you're asking. We need to stop Ketan. He locked the rest of my team away. They're safe, but trapped. We're the only ones who can help him.
All right, may I have a little conversation with Jetlaya here?
We need to move fast. Ketan's not in his right mind. The rebirth process can be difficult under the best conditions, and I don't know. Maybe humans resist the process more than other species. It took me a long time to accept what I was.
And he's having the same problem?
Yes. He doesn't know what happened. I tried to tell him, but he still thinks it's 32 years ago, Voyager is lost in the Delta Quadrant, and we're in league with the Vidians. He's desperate to get home. When Ketan started tampering with the security devices, he tripped an alert that was sent to the Vaadwaur. They think their soldiers are waking up, which is why they're so desperate to get inside. He's putting us all at risk. We need to help him.
We'll do all we can.
Action item 238. Resurrect your best friend and give him a second chance for a long life. It's not working out so well, is it?
He's trying to contact Voyager. Is that possible from here?
I'm not familiar with everything in this area. We rarely go down this deep. There are still Vaadwaur traps here that make exploration dangerous. However, as far as we understand, this facility was intended as a final shelter for the Vaadwaur. It would make sense that they would have had a way to contact the outside world. But if Ketan finds a communication device and uses it to contact Voyager, the Vaadwaur will hear his message too.
We don't need that. What's your analysis, Captain Kim?
Ketan is a danger to himself and to Voyager. If he succeeds in this gambit and contacts Voyager, he'll draw every Vaadwaur in the sector to their coordinates. I can't allow that. We have to stop him. He's putting Tuvok and his crew in danger.
Then we need to save them both.
Just let me get
Get back to Voyager!
Okay, speak to Captain Harry Kim.
It looks like this used to be a server room of sorts. But it's not like one I've seen before. All this is computer storage. And it's massive. 900-year-old Vaadwaur technology. It's a lot different from anything we have back home. And he's using this to completely block us out. Terrific. There doesn't seem to be a way around this.
Can you lower whatever these things are?
I'm sure Jedliah and I can figure out something, given enough time. But if I was on the other side of this, and I am, I'd be trying to stop anyone from moving these. There has to be some sort of reset command. But with our luck, it's on the far side of the maze. Jedliah and I will keep Ketan from blocking you in. But you'll need to get through this and reset the servers so they return to their start position.
Alki, is this the one you were talking about where it's not a bad idea to change the lighting? Yeah, okay. You turn off lighting 2.0. All right. Great. You keep working on it. I'll start trying to find a way through it.
Think I can make you?
Let's do that. Options. Graphics? Lighting 2.0. Off.
You're good to go. I'll monitor the area from here.
Okay. There's a random Kabali in that maze you should try to find and speak to. Okay. I tell you, I'm not very good at mazes. Well, we'll go left.
I'm sorry this is how we had to meet again, Harry.
Ooh. Mark Holloway is dead end. Okay. Well, at least I know that. That actually is super handy. That is really useful.
And if we had, what would you have done?
Yep, Mark, this one is dead end also.
I don't know. But I had the right to know you had a copy of me in cold storage.
Are you saying he doesn't have the right to rebirth?
I don't
All
know.
right, so mark that as dead end.
Take in at once.
Well, I know it is. Imagine how Ketan feels.
I have a good idea.
Okay,
Confused,
well,
angry, isolated.
another dead end. At least it's letting me do this little marking thing. That is really useful.
He doesn't even realize what happened.
He understood the risks, and he accepted them.
Did he really? Think about the man you were then.
Look at all those tanks over there. Yikes.
Joining Starfleet comes with certain duties. I understood that then, and I do now.
I seem to remember a kid who was as scared as I was. All we wanted was to get home.
Yeah.
Okay, I
I was
think.
scared back then. I missed my family. But I did what I had to do to get back to them.
Guys, if we find
You
this
got
Kabali
that
that you're
home,
talking about, that's
You did
awesome, and
what
I
you
will
had
have a
to do.
conversation with him.
Didn't
If we
get that
don't,
chance.
I hate mazes just enough to not worry about it.
And I'm sorry for him. But is this better?
He has a new life. Ketan can be anything or go anywhere he wants now.
As a Kabali,
Balls.
he's
Okay.
not He's not who he was anymore.
And is that a worse option than being dead?
Find the Kabali, there's a prize? Okay.
No, of course not. But I should have been able to choose.
Why? He's your duplicate, Harry, but he's not you.
I know what he would want!
Boy, if you're watching this on YouTube, I would jump way ahead to where this maze
Because you
ends.
can't even
Because
convince Ketten to
holy
drop this
cow,
maze and talk
it
to
is
you.
not great TV. All right.
When you put it that
What?
way,
No, he's not
maybe
there.
we are different. He's being so stubborn.
He's you, but he's Ketten too. And he's allowed to be both.
Nope. All right. Mark dead end.
Thought you could handle all my tricks, old man.
Ketten, the more I spend,
working
the
on
more
it.
time I spend in it, the more I want to shoot you when I run into you. Am I here? Did
Take
I
all
make
the
it?
time you need.
Yes! I'm sorry, guys. I know there was someone else in there and I needed to, but I couldn't stand it any longer. It was driving me freaking mad. I just couldn't take it anymore. All right, I'm getting out of this room. The Kabali is a free bridge officer. I mean, that would be cool, but honestly, I have some pretty good ones, and I know there are plenty of other ones out there that are pretty good. I think that I'm gonna be okay with it for the time being. I defeat 33 more Vodwar on the ground. I get an Endeavor. That'd be awesome.
It's not working. But if I do this, maybe I can buy some time.
Don't put up another maze, Harry. I will change my mind about trying to help you and just shoot you.
We have him. Ketten, cornered. Without those platforms, though, we have no way to reach him. It's insane. He's manipulating these old defense systems like he's in a Captain Proton Hollow.
I need you and Jetlaya to figure out how to get these platforms operational again.
We have command codes that allow us to interface with the older Vodwar technology. We've never seen the need to replace systems that still work. But it looks like Ketten has made some modifications. I'll need to override his changes. The best I can do right now is to expose the central power cores behind each platform.
It's a start. Captain Kim, does that give you anything to work with?
Yes, it does. Ketten will be monitoring for any changes in the platform's functionality. But I can modify the central power cores to react to energy weapons. If you shoot the cores, you'll be able to power up the platforms
Oh
and
my
force them.
gosh.
But you'll only have a
This
short window
doesn't
before
sound like
reset.
much fun either.
If we want to do this, Jetlaya and I will stay here to keep trying to seize control of the network back from Ketten. And there's still that matter of the field protecting it.
I'm open to suggestions, Captain Kim.
When the Kabali first found this room, the old Vodwar EPS systems were too degraded to handle all the power. They installed regulators throughout the area as a stopgap measure until they could replace the conduits. Basically, it meant that even if one conduit failed, the network would stay active. Those regulators are still in place, and we can use them to get to Ketten.
What's your plan?
Jedliah has command codes we can use to overload the regulators. The chain overload will generate a wave of power that will build until it overloads the generators Ketten is using to maintain the field protecting him. Get these codes into 4 of the consoles and it will short out the field. Once he's distracted, Jedliah and I can reset the platforms to their normal state.
Anything else I need to know?
One last thing. Jedliah and I can run this program 3 different ways. The one that would buy you the most time before the platforms are reduced also takes the most of our attention. There's also a balanced option, or, if you don't like either of those, I can spend most of my time trying to counter Ketten's plans. What do you want us to do? Whatever we choose will determine how difficult
Once again,
it will be for you going
gonna
forward.
go with the easy version. Better safe than sorry. Focus all your efforts on this program.
Are you certain you want us to focus our efforts on keeping the platforms operational? This will give you about 8 seconds after you activate the platforms before Ketten deactivates them.
I'm certain.
Give us a few more seconds. The cores are exposed. It's your move now.
Okay, I guess I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Also, why is my
Enemy targets uncensored.
what? Okay, so that was bad.
Personal shield losing power.
All right, so there's that thing there, and I shoot that, and then there's like a blue light. Can I run across that one now? I can't move at all. I am like stuck.
Enemy targets uncensored.
Oh boy. I should be seeing a pit in front of me. That's not great at all. Okay. All right, well, there wasn't a pit, but I kind of managed to fake it.
What are you doing? Are those command codes? Oh, interesting.
I think I might have made it.
He's trying to access data on the new flagship. I'll keep an eye on it.
All right, so no, that's not open either. So do I need to do the same thing? What I should be seeing is a lot of blank spaces, like in here. Okay. And those are bridges. Okay. Oh, I think I understand. Okay. Wonder why it's messed up. That's weird. Should extend for a short period when you shoot the module on the wall. All right, so I'm going to shoot the module, and now it is extended. Now I'm going to shoot the other one. There. I think I made it. I'm guessing that walking into the red electric stuff is bad. All right. I think I get it now. It is a weird bug. There we go. I made it.
That's it. Keep giving me the codes.
Oh. Be quiet, evil Harry.
Whatever you're thinking of trying, don't. We're almost there.
You keep saying that,
Yikes.
but I'm still
Oh.
here.
Damn. Okay.
Stand down before this gets any worse.
Okay, I am going the right way. This looks much more challenging.
Worse? How can it get worse?
Be quiet, evil Harry. All right, so I'm gonna have to shoot that.
I don't want anyone to get hurt.
And it looks like both of them are on that side this time. Okay, so.
And I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want my life back.
Don't do anything you're going to regret.
I'm going home, whatever it takes.
I'm not sure if I'm going the right way or not right now.
You can't go to Voyager.
Ouch. Okay, respawn.
I have the codes, and now I have the coordinates.
All right, we're almost there. Okay, it looks like I am gonna have to jump. Wow. That was not fun at all.
You're too late. I'm getting back to Voyager, no matter what.
That doesn't look good. I mean, what ship did he beam to? He could have beamed to the Rhode Island or the Manchester. I don't think there are too many other ships out there.
This is bad. Ketan used Jedlia's command codes to access the Kabali flagship in orbit and transport himself to the bridge. Not only that, but he has Voyager's coordinates. If he goes there, the Vaadwaur will see it as an act of war. We'll lose Ketan, the Kabali flagship, and probably Voyager too.
He won't stand a chance against the Vaadwaur, not alone.
Exactly. We have to stop that ship.
Agreed. I'll return to the Manchester. You should get back to the Rhode Island.
I'm coming too. I helped find Ketan's body. I've watched over him during the rebirth process. It's my responsibility to help him now. Please, you must let me do this. I need to fix the mistakes I've made.
Very well. Go with Captain Kim. I'll be on the Manchester. Sir, the Kabali flagship just armed weapons and is powering engines. What are your orders? Transport me directly to the bridge. We're going after the Kabali ship. Give me a moment. Let me think about that for a bit. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do. What is this red alert thing? What can I get? It doesn't start until the 6th. Ultimate tech upgrade and a captain specialization point. Okay, well those are good. I could use those things.
I told you to stay away. Why won't you listen?
God, stop being such a baby, Ketan.
Voyager, and I won't let you stop me. I can arm this ship. Don't make me do it. I don't want to hurt you, but I will if you keep trying to stop me from getting back to Voyager.
Voyager is in enemy territory. If you go there, you will die.
You're not giving me a choice. Computer, arm all weapons and fire.
Phasers fire well. Emergency powered weapons launch fighters. out. Alright, torpedoes. Oh, I was gonna try firing the spinal beam. There we go. Yeah. Oh, that's tasty.
He's gone to war.
Alright.
What was that? Like a disruption beam. He scrambled all of our systems for a second or two and then went to warp. This is not good. He set a course for Voyager. His warp drive's damaged, though. He's only going warp 6, and I don't think he can push the engines any harder. Not without an engineering team. I know we can catch him.
Yeah, we absolutely
and we just
can.
have to convince him to stop.
Setting a pursuit course. Hail Ken.
Give me one good reason why I can't contact Voyager. They're not on any secret mission in enemy territory. I found them. They're in something called Krenim space. I don't even know who the Krenim are. Voyager is trying to get home, just like me.
Harry, it's been 32 years. Tuvok commands Voyager now. A lot has happened, and Voyager is on a secret mission. If you expose them, they could all die.
Quit trying to confuse me. I know what year it is. I know who my captain is.
Look at the ship's logs. I'm not lying to you.
Ketten's not responding to hails, but I think if I use the deflector dish
There's
to
a little
emit the
techno
pulse
babble right
tachyon
here.
beam, I can disrupt his engines and force him out of warp. But he's going to be expecting something like that, which is why I'll distract him with a bit of a light show while you send the real thing from your ship.
Okay, start your distraction. We'll configure our deflector dish. We're gonna turn on the headlight. Oh no. Okay. I was wondering how.
Weapons. Get ready.
Axe thrusters. Yikes! Emergency power to shields. Modulate. Launch fighters. Fire torpedoes.
I'm sending you the transporter coordinates for the Samsar's bridge.
Cool. All right. Boy, we knocked him out quick.
Prey, you are in Hirogen
Oh,
space.
come on.
And that is an interesting ship, Kabali battleship. We have heard rumors about the corpse collectors and their new toys. But this is Hirogen space. Leave now and leave the ship as a trophy. We'll see how well it performs in a hunt.
I don't think that they're real keen on the Delta Alliance. The ship is disabled. The hunt will not please you.
Perhaps. But wounded prey can be amusing as well. Or maybe
Yeah, I had a hunch it was gonna wind up like
display
this.
its bones as a warning to
You leave me no
intruders.
choice! Red alert! Dangerous fire at will. Emergency power to shields. Have we done that already? I do really like that ability. I don't even know what it's called, but it's so cool. It just fires torpedoes at everyone. Launch fighters.
Of course we are dead. Want to help you?
There we go. What do we get? Okay, that's not all that awesome.
The ship is disabled. Sensors are showing the repair teams are trapped in several rooms on board, but they are otherwise unharmed. Ketten's on the bridge alone. If I could talk to him, maybe I could convince him to come back home. There's no one who understands all he's going through like I do.
Agreed. I'll transport with you to the bridge.
I'm going to. I have to see Ketten face to face. It's time to talk this out.
All right, one to transport. Actually, I'm not entirely convinced that's super wise, but we'll do it anyway. Yeah, good. A nice long loading screen. That's what I was looking for. Really like a nice long loading screen. I was lying. I don't really like a nice long loading screen. I gotta be honest. I gotta come clean. I think that a nice long loading screen is a real pain in the ass. All right.
Maybe you should talk to him first.
I know you wanted to talk to him. All right, I'll do what I can.
He's not in the mood to listen to Harry or me.
Why are you trying so hard to keep me from getting home? I need to... I don't even understand what's going on anymore. Why do I look like this? Like them?
They're called Kabali, and you're becoming Kabali too. Did you see the date on the ship's logs?
I saw the star date. What happened? How do I get back to Voyager? To my time? How do I get back to my life?
No, this is a tough question to answer. Harry, you died 32 years ago. The Kabali revived you, but you will be Kabali. There's no going back.
I died? I can't remember. Why can't I remember? You're taking my memories from me. I won't forget. I can't forget Voyager. I cannot forget my friends.
Even if you do lose your memories, your friends will never forget you. Voyager is part of your old life.
Kedden, you have to stop this. If you contact Voyager, I'm done listening to you. I just want to go home. I want my life back. The life you stole from me.
I understand. I wanted to be Ensign Lindsay Ballard. I loved my life, my friends, you. And then I died. And that life was gone. I tried to get it back, but I would have been living a lie.
So I should just give up who I am?
No, I'm saying that life ended. But now you have a chance to live a new one. I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Action item 478. Help my best friend own the day. Every day.
Even with everything I've done?
Forgiven. We don't hold grudges against family.
I can't tell you what to do, Ken. But the Kabali will be there for you. And I'll do whatever I can to help. Would you tell me what happened? Voyager, and how you got home. About Mom and Dad and Libby. I think I want to know. Of course I can.
Okay, well, if they're going to have this chat, maybe I could just bamf on back to the Manchester?
With us. A long and happy one where he can be whoever he wants to be. My people have been outsiders for so long. The other species don't understand us or what we have to do to survive. We want to reach out to them. Be a part of the Quadrant again.
And if Ketten decides he wants to explore the Quadrant again?
If Ketten decides he wants to leave Kabali Prime at some point, that's his choice. He can even rejoin Starfleet. But we will always be his family.
Fair enough. Captain Kim?
I'm happy for Ken. He gets a second chance at life. A different one than what he had planned, but that's the way life is. When I graduated from the academy, I never thought I'd spend 7 years lost in the Delta Quadrant. Didn't think it would take me as long as it did to get my own command. Didn't think Lindsay and I would never... That's all in the past now. And it's made me the man I am today. Just like Ketten will be the man he's supposed to be.
I'm glad you see it that way, Harry. That's very healthy. Good
I'm
for
not
you.
letting the Kabali completely off the hook, though. Cunell told me there wouldn't be any more secrets, and then they kept this from me. If the Kabali want to be a part of the Delta Quadrant community, they need to be more forthcoming about who they're adding to their families. These men and women aren't getting a choice. Maybe rebirth is a gift, but it's a gift people should have the right to reject.
Agreed. Good luck, Captain Kim. Yes, Manchester, I am ready. One to beam up, energize. Okay, what do we get in
has
here?
been sent back to
Oh,
Kabali
that's
Prime
right. We
finish
had to
the
make
process of
the choice.
In the meantime, the Kabali have agreed to make their list of currently held bodies public knowledge.
Okay.
Anyone who wishes for their dead
Either
not
the
to be turned
deflector
into
array
Kabali
or the
will
impulse
have the body
engines.
returned to them. Thank
Let's
you.
let's
for
take a
all
look
your
at what we
contributions.
have.
This was very personal for me to deal with, and I'm glad I had someone like you at my side to help me.
I'm a little tiny bit embarrassed that Harry is talking, and I'm just like, oh, be quiet, Harry. Loot, 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 loot. All right. So I have combat impulse engines. Those are obviously superior. And they've got a bonus to flight speed, faster while at high engine power. All impulse engines increase their speed and turn rate with your engine power level. Awesome. Better flight turn rate, 3% to 10.5% recharge time reduction on hull and shield healing bridge officer abilities. That's pretty tasty. And plus 16.5 full impulse flight speed. Awesome. That's pretty darn tasty. All right, what about the shield? The shield has another 400 capacity. Let's see. Regeneration every 6 seconds is significantly more. Oops. And plus 10% incoming hull healing. Oh boy. That's tough. They're all pretty darn good. What about the deflector array? I mean, the hull restoration and the shield restoration is light years better than what I have now. The hull restoration, I don't have it on my current one. Let's see, starship hull capacity, same as what I've got now. Shield capacity, it's actually less than what, and control expertise is the same. Guys, I find myself in a quandary. They're all pretty good. The Kabali set is pretty good for tankiness if you're willing to replay the mission and get the other parts. I could see replaying the mission. I mean, replaying the mission would give me a shot at running that, or getting that bridge officer again. And it's entirely possible I could find a site on the web that would have that, that I could put on my phone that would show me exactly how to go through the maze and reach that Kabali and get him as a bridge officer. All right, you know what? I think I just might do that. I think that's a really good idea. I'm going to go ahead and grab the deflector array for the time being.
I'm currently on leave from Voyager, and I was passing near the Hobus system in a shuttlecraft when I picked up some odd energy readings. I took a detour to investigate. You know, you can't be too careful where Hobus is concerned. But I wouldn't mind some help. Can you rendezvous with me at these coordinates? Having a real starship here would be a big help.
You bet. Oh, wow. Look at all this cool stuff. Plasma repeater pistol. That sounds fun. All right, we will accept that, and we will do that next time. I will run the Kabali one, I think, a few more times. And we'll see what we can find. What other tactical ones could I throw in here? I don't have any tricobalt ones. I need to get another tactical console, guys. I definitely need to. Like, absolutely. But that's going to do it for now. I think I am going to go ahead and get myself some dinner. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Appreciate all of your advice. It was positively invaluable. And I really appreciate that. This will be up on YouTube Wednesday night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific. And I will be back streaming more of this Thursday night at 6:30 p.m. Pacific, 9:30 on the East Coast. Until then, you guys take care of yourselves. Have a great time playing Star Trek Online. Be safe, and I'll see you next time. So long.